Hello guys, Rob here. In this one, I want to talk about one of the most exciting features about the Telos blockchain that sets it apart from the rest, and that is blockchain governance. Telos has advanced blockchain governance to the third generation. A good example of second generation blockchain governance is Tezos, where the blockchain's protocol applies to validating blocks and transactions, but also includes an on-chain method to update the protocol itself. Now, in third generation blockchain governance, like we see on Telos, we have those features of second generation governance, but the blockchain also extends these protocol level governance functions to Dapps and DAOs deployed on the blockchain as well. Telos incorporates a number of advanced governance features, including the election of validating nodes, allocation of worker proposal system funds via Telos Works, dispute resolution with elected arbitrators via Telos Resolve, and the update to the Telos protocol itself based on user votes and controlled entirely by on-chain smart contracts via Telos Amend. After an update to the underlying Telos governance functions, Telos has now extended all of these features to dApps and DAOs on Telos via a suite of governance tools called Telos Decide, which are maintained by Telos core developers at the protocol level. Telos Decide offers dApp developers a number of types of voting for ballot initiatives and elections, and committee building and management functions. All these functions are highly configurable for things such as voting quorums and passage thresholds, terms of office for elected positions, and voting powers and requirement for committees. The tokens for these governance features are also highly configurable, allowing divisible, transferable tokens that serve both governance and economic functions to limited use tokens solely for governance that cannot be transferred or divided. For DAOs, Telos Decide will also soon offer modular tools for proposing and voting initiatives that have specific smart contract transactions triggered by their outcomes. And this can be previewed on the new app.telos.net. And here I am logged into app.telos.net in the groups section, and you can see a couple test groups that are here. You can create your own group with its own treasury, with your own token symbol, own token supply, which can then be used to govern your community or DAO. So this is still an alpha, but you can see it's pretty simple to use. And then on the Decide page, you can see some of the ballots that were up. Here's one by Santa Clara University, hire an artist. Which artist should we hire for a university concert? You can see when it was opened and closed at. And 3 voted for Coldplay, 1 voted for Travis Scott, so Coldplay won. So one of the main real-world use cases I've been hearing a lot about in the community is homeowners associations. Right now, if you're in a homeowner association, you got to go to the meeting and sit there and manually cast your vote for the issues at hand. But with something like Telos Decide, each homeowner could have their own private key and place their votes through a system like Telos Decide, or even a more specialized app that's built on Telos Decide, and wouldn't even have to leave their house. And you could also do things like proxy your vote to another account, so you vote like they vote, and things like that. But when I heard homeowners association, that's actually something I was thinking of right from the get-go, and then I've seen it more and more in the community, people talking about, well, what about homeowners associations on Telos Decide? It's a great real-world use case that is easy to see the advantages of using something like third-generation blockchain governance on Telos. So I'll leave a link here to this page in the description below. If you have not picked up your free Telos account yet, you can do so right here for either desktop, mobile, or using the Telegram bot. And there's also a link to this article that I covered down in the recently updated governance section here. That is this article here. And go check out app.telos.net if you want to have a closer look at the third generation blockchain governance features that are on there. Again, this is still in the alpha stage. So it's only going to get better, but it already is super simple to use. You just need to log in with your Telos account. So this is just one of the things that keeps me excited about the Telos blockchain, along with other big developments that are coming like dStore. Telos is really pushing forward the entire blockchain governance space, putting it ahead of second-gen blockchain governance chains like Tezos, which have a market cap far above where Telos is at this point. And that's where I see great opportunity in this chain. Now, of course, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but Telos is one of my favorites out there. Check out the links in the description if you want to learn more. But that's going to do it for me for this one. I will see you guys in the next one.